Good morning, everybody. We are in a brand new gorgeous location, but I want to know, Cody, where is this location?
So today we are actually on the Gold Coast. So we slept here last night in this wonderful Airbnb by a lady named Jess. It's got some absolutely amazing facilities, as you can see. We've got the pool behind us, we've got a sauna, we've got a jacuzzi.
We'll give you a little tour in a minute.
Yeah, there's bikes, there's everything. But basically we are here on the Gold Coast. As I mentioned, we did sleep here. However, for the day today, we are actually doing a day trip to Byron Bay. So we're not going to be staying in Byron, we're just going to be going for a trip down to Byron.
And this is what we've been advised to do by a couple of people. Don't stay in Byron, sample Byron and come away. So we're going to have a day exploring Byron Bay. Pretty cool. But
I'm excited.
I'm very excited. Probably going to see Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, probably catch up for a coffee.
Probably.
Me and Chris go way back.
Oh, yeah.
Or Margot.
Oh,
Our friend Margot.
Yeah,
She's always
around.
Honestly. Picco does not like Margot, apparently. Right, let's have a look at some of these little facilities in the Airbnb too. Cody, what facilities have we got here?
We've got a sauna.
A sauna? I feel like I'm back in Finland.
Little hot tub.
Hot
Jacuzzi.
tub? Oh, wait, no, that's an ice bath.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
an ice
Sorry,
bath.
it's the ice bath.
Look at that. I think you'll see me get in there and then
Yeah.
quickly get back out.
Yeah.
So we've got an ice bath, a sauna,
You've got the
and
pool.
a gorgeous pool. And it doesn't have the water feature on at the moment, but
It does have a water feature.
that was running last night, and
then
how
at
gorgeous.
the back of the house, it actually
Just
runs
behind.
onto the canal. So we can actually get a kayak, which I think we'll do.
Yes.
And we'll go out on the kayak.
Amazing.
Like we could do that at like sunset. How cool would that be?
Should I run down and show them a little view of what the canal looks like? I'll do that now. Me and Picco are around the back of the pool now. We're venturing further down, but what we will do is we will put the link to the Airbnb in the description of this video. Jess, who runs the place, is absolutely amazing. She's Canadian, and we were basically up all last night chatting, but what a wonderful, wonderful lady. But look at this. So just at the bottom of the garden, they have this little canal system where you can get on a kayak paddleboard and go up and down. So we will definitely be venturing on that. But me and this little one, are we going to go for coffee now? Are we going to get Mum and go for a coffee? Let's go for coffee. Let's go. We have arrived now, just up the road, at a place called Refinery Coffee. Oh, going to get run over by a car. So let's go and try out Refinery Coffee. Get a little spot with the rog and chill out. Buddy has got herself a very green smoothie. That looks like somebody's just mulched up the front lawn and give it you in a drink. Look at that thing. That's
really good though.
It's greener than green, that thing.
Nice. What was in it? I think it was coconut water, spinach,
I
something green.
didn't see everything. Oh, it looks good though. Tasty. Delicious. Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Oh, something a little different this morning. I got the Turkish eggs with halloumi.
That looks stunning.
It does,
I
doesn't
thought
it?
all this was halloumi when it turned out. Oh my god. Halloumi rampage.
And yours, look at your big chunk, like it's like a salmon fillet. That's
This
a bit
looks unreal.
unusual. That looks unreal.
And let's quickly show this. You
Oh,
ready?
go on, Joe.
3, 2, 1. Do it to Oh, it's not as cute. I like it like that
okay,
though.
but yeah,
That's better for me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Do it to him.
Maybe press on it. Ooh.
That one was a little bit better. Unluck of the draw.
Getting us Byron ready.
So we've wrapped up our food. It was absolutely delicious. And now where are we heading?
We're heading to Byron Bay.
How far off are we?
It says on the map an hour.
Don't you mean 2 hours?
Factoring in the time difference.
Time difference, we're actually 2 hours away.
So we're going to cross the border in about 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then Jess said all our phones and everything will change. Like, that is just baffling. Like in the UK we have one time zone. So it's just so funny that like...
It's weird,
go
isn't
10
it?
minutes down the road and cross a time zone.
We've just been sat here looking at all the different countries with like different time zones. It's crazy that Australia, for the size of it, only has 3 time zones.
And it said America had 11
11, but that's factoring in territories and stuff like that
Territories.
as well. So I think they on mainland America had, what was it, 5 or 6?
And then Russia had 11.
Russia had 11. How crazy is that? We were figuring it out that the time difference in Russia from the furthest time zones is the
10
same
hours.
time zone difference as us to the UK right now
Mental.
in Australia to Europe to UK. So it is a bit mental how big Russia is, honestly. You don't live in the same country at that point.
No, you don't.
It must be. I don't know much about Russian culture, but they must be so different on like the
All
east
vast,
side to the west
the
side.
landscapes. And then what was Canada?
Canada was
5 as well.
5 or 6. I think
Yeah.
Canada was 5 or 6. So, which is weird though, because I imagine, like you said, the size of Australia, 3 seems like not too many. Does anybody know why that is?
Yeah, that would be
Is it
interesting.
because of the placement geographically on the globe? Does it change? I don't know. Guys, if you're into all that, let me know. I like learning, but I'm not the smartest. Goodbye, Queensland. Hello, New South Wales. Wow, look at it. It looks so different here. Wow.
So I wonder when it'll change then, because like it's still 10 to 11, so let's wait for the moment it changes.
We'll keep an eye on it, but we should gain or lose an hour sometime soon. We've been waiting for it to happen, and it has happened. We've skipped an hour. Wow, that went quick. Look at this little bridge. What is going on?
Isn't it funny? You don't see something like that for ages. And
I
then
know.
It's like, it catches your eye.
What, is that like a wildlife bridge? I've heard about these. It's to help the wildlife get across like motorways without getting run over.
That's so cool. It was like a big bug house.
Yeah, it did. That's so cute. So we have arrived officially in Byron Bay. We're about a 12-minute walk from the front because the first thing we've noticed, and we were warned, but oh my goodness,
Parking?
how hard is it to park?
It's like we forgot what traffic is and forgot. Like there's so many cars here. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that is not something that I've missed. A heavy amount of traffic in a very small area. But we're parked now anyway. We're going to walk in. We're going to see what it's like on the front. It looks very busy for a Monday, but we understand it is the summer, so it was always going to be busy. So we're just going past this place now. How cool is the decor inside of there? Very Santorini-esque, we were saying. Has a cool feeling. But we're on the main street now. It's quite busy. It's not too bad. Picco's not walking as he's going to get too hot. But we're just saying...
In Byron being
He does.
Anyway.
He does. He's a Byron pooch. But I think it has a similar feeling to like, is it Chengu in Bali?
Yeah.
I think so. Like you said, the kind of beachy vibe, the shops, the style of stuff.
Yeah,
It's a bit weird.
touristy.
Very touristy.
Very touristy.
Busy compared to what we used to. We have to keep on
Yeah.
having social breaks, getting anxiety. Walking through a real busy spot now in Byron. Lots going on, lots of people. Trying to get a little spot, maybe to try and grab a coffee.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Now you're talking. I say we check out the beach and then check out online, see where the best ice cream shop is. The ambulances in Byron look different, don't they? Maybe that's a New South Wales thing?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my gosh, look, they have a lollipop lady. Would you call them that over here? Let me know. But in the UK, somebody stood with a sign like that is a lollipop lady. Even if it's a man, usually.
Because it's so busy.
Maybe.
So far, we've just gone down this strip of shops, and it's like Bali. It reminds us of Bali.
What was the term you used though?
Was it Chengu?
No, the other one that you said. It's like Noosa.
On steroids. It's just Tories. We're not seeing any hippie vibes. It's just all young Tories.
It is the time of year that we've come, so let's give it its due. That it is tourist season at the moment. Like you said, loads of people are going to be here, so it's mega busy.
Mega busy. Let's see what,
but-
let's go and check out the beach.
I think that's a very good idea.
To a beach that we know is a good beach.
Let's go and give it a try.
I'm gonna say which beach, but
It's going to be absolutely chock-a-block.
let's see.
Let's go. So, we're squeezing now through. This is our first reaction, first take on the beach. I think it's a cute beach.
What is it?
It's not.
Just busy.
It's not majorly busy over this side.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whether they have like a dog-friendly side or what.
It's kind of cute. Like the ocean looks really calm. It's actually a lot.
Yeah, it actually looks
it's
very
a lot
calm.
calmer here at the Sunshine Coast.
It's a bit, again, like Noosa. It's in a bit of a cove. It's a bit
Yeah.
calmer.
Yeah.
And I say we maybe go and try, see if it's dog-friendly and go for a dip.
Yeah. In fact, it is dog friendly because I can see a little dog there.
I see a dog. Let's go. I do love when you find a little dog-friendly beach with the little man. He's absolutely lapping it up. And speaking about lapping it up, I think you need to drink. We've switched to GoPro and we're walking in with the little man. Let's see how it goes.
Come on, then.
He might have a little wimp out, but we'll see how we get on. Come on, little man. Come on. He might need a pickup. We're going to go in. It's not too harsh past the waves, so he should go for a little swim, but we'll see how he gets on. He knows what's coming. Once you get past the break, though, it's like going to be completely calm, isn't it? But it's just getting past that initial break. We're in the water now, having a little paddle. I think Picco's doing the piddling and the paddling. Piddle his pants. Wave break coming, watch it. Look at these guys over here. So I don't know whether you can really see them, but there's some guys proper jumping in off some like kind of structure over here. Look at that.
Ah, that looks fun.
That looks fun. That looks real fun. But for the meantime, we are in the water and it's absolutely freezing. Like it is.
Really cold.
It's really cold.
Compared to like the beach There are. Like the water's just.
But I don't know whether is it because the weather is hot, so the water feels colder. Is the logic in that? Am I talking crazy? The main reason why we got this GoPro was for us to have a dip. This is a big old wave coming. Oh, this is exactly why I got the GoPro involved for days like this, where you can just come for a little dip in the ocean, have a little dip, and just have a little swim and document it. I could never do this with my phone before. I'm seeing a dog struggling in the background. Oh wait, that's my dog. That's my dog struggling. Look at that paddle. I've heard of a doggy paddle, but that is pathetic, Rog. Oh my god, oh, you're splashing more. Stop splashing, lift him up. Cody, big wave. Oh my gosh. We're going for a dip, boys and girls. Oh, it's so worth it. So worth it. One of the best investments I think I've ever had this. We shall go again. One of the funniest things about swimming in the water is, I think a Brit as well, more than anything over here in Australia, is you just forget like that there is like great whites that are in this water. Now they're not a high risk, and like you said, the chance of how many people come out on the water every day in Australia and the actual shark attacks is so low when you actually look at the statistics. So the idea the idea that they are actually just in this water, it does blow my mind. Like I said, we have sharks in the water in the UK, of course, but like you said, there's sea snakes, they're just, and it's on land, like you said, there's dangers everywhere you go, even in any country, but they're just a bit crazy. God, he's getting took out. Speak about dangers. Go on, Godger boy. Go on. Yeah. Michael Phelps, is that you? Yeah, just reiterating the point that I mentioned before, just the idea of like that kind of nature being in the water, it just excites me and it just blows my mind that it is actually here. Like, it's crazy. Does it with you? Am I talking nonsense?
Like, think of it like too often, but like, yeah, it is nice just to know like what you see. A lot more like wildlife on our beaches up our way. We've not seen too many fish or anything yet, have we?
Not too much, but I'm guessing over there, I think there is a bit of like a rock pool, not a rock pool. Yeah, they make like man-made coral reefs, so maybe that's it.
A bit like that.
Maybe.
It reminds me a little bit of the at Moulton Island.
Yes, yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah. We're just trying to look out for some different types of fish. Joe thinks he's seen a couple. Oh wait, we've got one. Oh, he liked the water. No, he hates it.
The good thing is, he will be cooled off. As we're in the water now, there is a big shoal that keeps passing through of fish. So what I'm hoping to try and capture is them passing through. That is our tide wrapped up in the water. We're now going to shoot out and go and explore a bit more of Byron itself. Let's go. Off the beach now, and Cody's gone grabbing us a few bits in Aldi, but look at this for an Aldi. What a fancy looking Aldi. That's like a European castle. Cody's gone into one of the shops and got herself a cute little outfit change. That colour looks really, really good on her. She's having a little red tie roll, it said. And then they said to try sweet chilli with it, and I think this is how you do it. You apply it like that. There you go. Look at that, like naturals. And I also bought myself a shirt off camera as well, didn't I? So we'll show that one. What do you think? Good? Red tie roll good?
Really nice with the sweet chilli.
Better with the sweet chilli. Thought it might be. You ready for my shirt, guys? Look at that. Going straight full Aussie. Bit of a tight one. I really wanted this one, but they only had it in a small, so I might not be able to eat for a couple of days.
It's not too bad.
I feel like
really muscly.
I feel like I'm the Hulk gonna rip out of it, but
it's
I had
cute,
to get it because I loved it. It made me laugh. So yeah, and they had something called a Neenish tart, and I was gonna get one. And now this is a mud cake because I'm obsessed with mud cake.
That is really fancy.
So I might come busting out of this shit in a minute after I eat this. But yeah, they had something called a Neenish tart, and I said, should I try it to the guy? And he said, I wouldn't recommend it. And that was the guy in the shop. So I want to know, Should I have got the Neenish tart?
Is it Australian?
I think it might be. I've never seen it before. It might not be Australian, but it's new to me. So if it is Australian, let me know. If you think it's a staple that I should have tried, I'll go back and I'll go and get one. But he was like, they're not for me. And that's the guy in the shop. So I was like, I'll stick with the mudkip.
Go.
So we haven't got a fork or a knife, so I've had to fashion a scooper out of this. Let's
just go for the mouth. Oh, that looks so
Oh,
nice.
I
You love that. Your little face. You're not even waiting for a coffee. You're just straight in with the cake.
Oh, we need a coffee now.
Yeah, I know. I thought that.
Oh, we need a coffee.
Do you know what's really funny? You're on the loo and I was like, oh, I really need a coffee. I've not had one today. I really need one.
That place does organic coffee, it said over there.
Organic cafe. It says organic cafe.
Did you say organic cafe? Sorry. There was people in the way.
If it makes you feel any better, I looked over there and I thought it said coffee originally. That's what made me think I wanted a coffee. We'll Google a place. Coffee or ice cream.
Coffee.
Yeah.
I need a coffee.
I need a coffee.
With this.
Yeah.
Preferably.
Oh, yeah.
You might not let me in if I go, have a coffee. You might.
Maybe eat that and then we'll get a coffee.
No, I need it with a coffee right now.
You're not sharing?
Probably not. It'd be better with a fork. I say we find somewhere and then get a fork.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it. So, we've been recommended to come to this place, Hole in the Wall, for coffee. So, we've just gone and got 2 little iced coffees and we're going to see how they are from Hole in the Wall. The ice lattes are getting made up now. Looking forward to trying these. So, we got our little coffees now, iced coffees. Sorry, Aussies, I know that's not the true way, but give it a try. Let us know.
What?
So, this is just a vanilla latte, vanilla ice latte. Give it a try and see. Yeah? Strong? Weak?
No, like just right.
Yeah?
It's good.
That's what Goldilocks said when she had the porridge. Is it on par with the top porridge?
Cheers.
We are walking through what really does remind me of a little bit of a rugby field, like a kind of cricket ground in the UK. It's got that kind of cut grass. Yeah. I mean, take away the trees and obviously the cars and everything. So, as we're leaving, I think we're going to do a little bit of a wrap up on Byron Bay. Now, we had been pre-warned beforehand. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's a bit of a Vegemite town, I would say. A bit of a Vegemite kind of location.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
And our honest take is there's positives and there's negatives. So I don't want anybody thinking that we're being these moany poms if we say something negative, but there are some positives, so I'll move on to them first. Positive point number 1 is my amazing new shirt. I absolutely love it, and that is definitely a win. But I think the beach was really nice today.
The ocean was gorgeous.
The ocean was gorgeous. There wasn't too much of a current, and therefore we all managed to get Picco into the water, got some shots with the GoPro, and it was a really nice little kind of current. But the actual beach itself, beachfront, lovely. Even though it was busy, there was enough space to chill out, find a spot, so love that. Another point that I thought was good is the options. There's tons of different options for food, clothes shopping, anything like that. It's really, really good for anything along those lines. Another point that I liked is I thought it was very, very dog friendly in places.
Yes,
so that was really handy.
yeah.
From the beach to shops to places to eat, a lot of them were dog friendly. Now, we've got a couple more points, but we're going to jump in the car, so I'll tell you them on our journey. So we're in the car, Picco's strapped in, and we have just given him a little bit of a water. So we're going to run through now some of the points that maybe, I don't want to say negative, just didn't fit our cup of tea. Number 1 is how busy it is. So this was a Monday. Now it is the summertime, encroaching into that area of time where places are going to be a lot busier, but for us it was absolutely rammed to what we're used to. Like you said, we were in Brisbane the other day, but because it's busy and it's a city,
You don't mind in a
felt
city,
a bit more normal. But the actual cramness of the place, it just felt a little bit overpopulated. Now that isn't a negative on the place, that's just something that for us isn't really something that we're after. Number 2, I would say on another point is parking. Along with how busy it was absolutely horrendous to park.
We got lucky.
We got very lucky. We had to still do a 15-minute walk in. Now, if you're not as able on your feet, or you're a little bit like, not too comfortable walking that distance, if you've got little ones and they're going to struggle in the heat, we had to be careful with Picco. That kind of distance in on a hot day can be a lot. So just be wary if you've not been. This is anybody watching. If you guys have been, you'll know all about it already. But just to be wary that you might have to park a bit away and come in.
Do you know when there's like loads of Europeans in, like, say Bali?
Yes.
In like particular spots in Bali.
Yeah.
It's like that. So like we enjoy Australians, and it just felt like you were in a holiday.
That is the
spot.
takeaway
Like,
for us.
Yeah.
There's not enough Australians, honestly. What What, we're blowing smoke up your booties here, aren't we, to any Aussies watching? But it really is one of those that just, it seemed like there was a lot of people that in that crammed kind of area, like there was a couple of times that like people bumped into my shoulder and then didn't even like say sorry. Whereas if anybody's ever bumped into me before in any other spots, it's usually like, oh, sorry for bumping into you. So it kind of just felt like people were a bit rude. Now that isn't a reflection on Aussies, because I think a lot of the accents that I heard were Europeans, were South Americans and stuff. So it might be people whose English isn't the best. But like you said,
I went into the shop to get like this little outfit.
Yeah.
And I went into the changing rooms and there was just stuff everywhere, like a bomb had gone off, and there was just loads of young European accents, and like it was just too much.
Like you said, I don't want us to let anybody to think that we're calling out Europeans, but this place, it did just feel like you said, it felt a bit too bustling for what it was, and in turn people were kind of being a bit rude because it was kind of so congested.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, because like you said, because you were constantly getting knocked, like you said, because I got knocked twice, or like, you know, twice. If I got knocked a third time, I could have been really mad to that third person because I'm like, keep getting knocked.
Yeah.
But like you said, stuff like that can build up. And nobody had apologised, and every single time I was trying to move out the way. So for me, it was just a bit too busy. Maybe we have to come back on a quieter day. I really do want to head up to the lighthouse. So we might go and do a little bit more of the nature side of Byron next time we're here. But we haven't done that. We mainly just did the beach and the main kind of shopping bit. So more fool us, but our takeaway is not really negative, not really positive. There's pros and cons. Like you said, the beach is absolutely lovely. I get why it's so popular on a gorgeous day like today. Very dog friendly, lots of options.
I think once this video goes live, people comment and let us know, because I'm sure there'll be loads of Aussies that'll be dying to tell us, oh, you need to go to this place, you need to do this, so comment and tell us, because we will come back.
What have we done? We're not ones to hold a grudge against a place. We would definitely come back and give it another try. Obviously this is Byron in a couple of hours, so we don't know the spots to go to. So let us know what we need to do next time we come here, because we might come here in a couple of days time, maybe whilst we're this way. I really do want to do that lighthouse walk. I've heard some good stuff, so we might come back and go and do that as well. So we'll have to go and do that. But for now, this is us heading away from Byron. Pretty interesting. Look at these bridges. Honestly, there's something about them that is mega cool. So we've now left Byron Bay and we've headed up to Currumbin. Currumbin? Probably absolutely butchering it. Let me know pronunciation in the comment section. But we're going to go for a bite to eat at a place called The Collective. Now, we've got probably about 40 minutes until we're going to eat there. So I saw a little bit of a queue on the way in. We'll ask him if we need to queue. If not, we'll go for a wander and explore a bit of Currumbin as an extra spot.
So we've come to The Collective, and I don't know if you know about this place, but it's got 4 or 5 different cuisines in one. So it's got the 4 and then the scoop dog ice cream. So let's get in there.
That sounds really interesting. Let's give it a try.
Looking at the drinks menu, I like these mocktails. It's got watermelon instead of watermelon.
Watermelon.
That's a good one. So these are all the different spots. So this is the ice cream spot. You've then got Lucky's Diner. Rumba, I think, is the Mexican. Then you've got the Japanese spot. And then you've got Fat Pizza at the end, which is the Italian spot. And I've already seen what's on that, if you want to try and find it.
Molten Bay Bull.
No, wait, there's another one.
Mac and cheese. Oh my gosh. And then scoop dog.
That's a cool place, isn't it?
I love it. What a great idea. So it's like 4 different kitchens, 5 different kitchens operating out of one space.
Yeah.
We're sat outside because we have Picco, but we order and then basically get it delivered to the table and we'll see what we get. A couple of our bits have arrived, the mac and cheese, the truffle fries, and I don't even know which one this is. Is that the Molten Bay Bug one?
Oh, it will be, yeah.
Molten Bay Bug bun. It's very cute. It's like a little fillet of fish from Mackey's. But as you can see, the place is absolutely bustling. Like, there is tables full of people. So it took a while for food to arrive, but it doesn't matter if it's good food. So I'm looking forward to trying it. Somebody already is.
These are good.
Let's start with the truffle fries. Give them a little try. Let us know how they are. Delicioso. Yum, yum, yum.
So this is one of Joe's favourite foods. And do you know what? It's quite hard to get right, actually. Let's see what this is like. Look at that, that's super cheesy. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah.
Ordering on one of the best.
Honestly.
Like, that's from on top, like the English farm jam.
Yeah. Is that what you wish for every time?
Try that.
Look at this, he knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. He's putting the mac and cheese on the fries. That just levels it up, honestly.
This is
guys,
probably horrendous for some foodies, but
you know what? If you've never done this before, guys, you've got to give it a go. How good's that? Yeah, I know that's good, and I've not even tried it. Pizza's just turned up as well. So the last thing we've got is some Japanese prawn buns, I think,
Bao buns, yeah.
to come. But yeah, here's our pizza. Let's get numbing. So Joe's gonna try what is it? Your Moreton Bay bug?
I think it's the Moreton Bay bug.
Yeah.
Or unless it's the bao. I don't think it's the bao.
No, that's the Moreton. Yeah, I don't know. Moreton Bay bug. It's not a bow, is it? Yeah, it's Moreton Bay bug. Moreton
I
Bay
think
bug.
it is, because it's like a brioche bun.
Yeah.
I just
it will
don't know
be.
whether they do it different, but let's give it a try.
Pretty damn good. Oh, he's a fan. He's a fan.
I don't want to share it, but I will. And finally, the last dish has arrived, and that last dish is the prawn bao. So let's see that initial reaction, that taste reaction.
That's the fresh prawn.
That's a fresh prawn. That's good. It looks unreal, though. A little bit of the red cabbage, I think, through it as well.
Yeah,
The
that's
sweet
real.
honey chili sauce. Oh my goodness. And that is food wrapped up, honestly. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous food. I've got to recommend, out of all the places, for us, Lucky's Diner, the American diner food, was just exactly what we wanted tonight.
Yeah.
So if you are going to come, check out all the menus. Let us know your experience, if you've been already, or if you come in future. But for us, 10 out of 10. So we've got a couple of bits to grab from Coles, but I just wanted to say I got the name of the lady who served us. She was brand new to the job. Her name was Annabelle, and she was absolutely amazing. She really went that extra mile, went and grabbed us a little dip, even though it was mega chocker. So I just wanted to give her a quick shout out to say she was lovely. So we're back home resting now at the house. We're going to get a nice cup of tea, and I'm going to start the edit from today. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us on our first time ever visiting Byron Bay. Overall, quite an interesting experience. We've spoke to a few of the guys and stuff that have mentioned that Byron Bay is at its peak time for busyness, so please take that into context from what we've said today. A lot of the busyness and stuff usually isn't the case, so if we went back on another day, as we mentioned, we might have a different experience.
Maybe a different month.
What a shame. I guess we're going to have to come back and try it again. But Picco is rubbing himself on the floor.
To me.
So I just wanted to say thank you so much to all the members who do support the channel. It really, really does help. Thank you for all your support. If you do want to join the members, that is in the description. You tell them, Picco. But if you... Picco, that's you. You're looking at your own reflection in the mirror.
Thank you, that's you.
Picco's looking at his own reflection in the mirror. So we wanted to take the time to say thank you so much to the members who do support us on the channel. It really does mean the world to us. If you do want to join, that should be in the description of this video. Thank you for any support. It really does mean the world to us. Anything on the channel, whether that's subscribing, liking, all that goodness, commenting, it really, really does go very far to support us. So thank you so much. I'm absolutely shattered and ready for bed. Anything you want to add?
Bye.
Adios.